Keeping the sectional semifinals action rolling, Rogers plays host to Lima Shawnee. Rams with an early advantage. Jefferson looking to add to it, nails the triple from way downtown to go up 16-11. This then turns into a 19-2 Rogers run. Nyra Clark, the bucket and the foul as the Indians had no answers for the Akron commit. Time winding down in the fourth. Rams work it around to Jefferson. She's making it rain, finishing with 23 points. Now, she wasn't perfect on the night as this shot is off the mark, but that's the magic of the Rogers dynamic duo. Clark on cleanup, part of 25 for her as Rogers wins 66-43. While offense shined, it was defense that was truly key for the Rams tonight.
Yesterday at practice, we had to tell each other, like, okay, we got to play defense because games win by playing defense. And me and Bree, we watch film together, so we be breaking down all the players together, like, okay, so this is where the weak spot at, this is how they play us, this is how we gonna do it. And we just study before the game, and we just make sure, like, I make sure to get her open because I know she could shoot, so I'm gonna set her screens, and we just got that chemistry.
They've got chemistry, and our dynamic duo on the call, Brandon Lowe and Nikki McCoy, have chemistry too.
Well, every year it seems like when we get to the postseason, Nikki, that the energy really ramps up tonight, the first round between Rogers and Lima Shawnee. And for Rogers coming in, they knew sort of that they had the upper hand coming off of a City League championship game. But Nyra Clark and Jefferson, they've continued to prove themselves time after time, game after game, for what they can do for this Rogers team. It was another big performance from both of them, accounting for 48 points in what was a 23-point victory tonight.
I think it's really important to note they are both individually sound, amazing players, but when you have a team and those two can play together, that's a whole different ballgame. It's impossible to stop 23 points from the inside, 23 points from the outside, all in one game alone. So obviously they have great help from the support players, but that 1-2 duo is just unstoppable.
And Clark actually talked about that a little bit. She tries to get Jefferson open so they can get that outside scoring to open her up more on the inside, and that's just what they're able to do. That's why they account for so much of the scoring, and that's why they've both accomplished what they have in this time, and that's why they're both going to go on and play some next level basketball also.
Oh, absolutely. You always have to go inside to be able to go outside and vice versa, but Jefferson can also shoot it with confidence and with ease anytime she wants, because we know that Clark is down there with at least 12.6 rebounds a game.
We talked about Clark, but Jefferson tonight, she hit threes when the team needed them, an explosion in the second quarter, and she had a little run in the fourth quarter as well, but really a sound performance from her too.
Yeah, I just think the whole team is doing really well. I think that they have really good senior leadership, and a lot of those younger players like Raquela Davis and Buffalo, they're going to be able to learn from those players, and when they're gone, hopefully those younger players can step up and keep that same intensity going.
Rogers, they get good performances from the entire cast tonight. They get a 23-point victory, and they're on to the second round.